A coalition of business and civic leaders has announced support for a broad swath of tax hikes to support a teacher pay raise. eCapitol News Director Sean Ashley joins us with more on that proposal. Sean, thank you so much for being with us.
You're very welcome.
What exactly is in this proposal?
Well, some of this we've heard before. It would include increasing the tobacco tax, as well as the tax on little cigars and chewing tobacco. It would also include an increase in the motor fuel tax, along with a change to the gross production tax that has been discussed off and on throughout the regular session and then again into the special session. But what this also includes is a gross production tax on wind energy production of 4%, not unlike that's currently on oil and natural gas. It would also limit the transferability and refundability of certain income tax credits. It would also modernize some of the Native American gaming that takes place in Oklahoma, allowing additional games. And then finally, it would reform Oklahoma's income tax in some way. There were no specifics mentioned, but what one of the speakers did note was that the top rate, the 5% rate, would stay the same. So probably what we're looking at is a moving around of some of the brackets and changes on exemptions and credits.
I see a lot of opposition from a lot of different entities representing these interests.
That's true. We've already heard from some of the wind industry representatives saying that they don't favor the gross production tax on wind. Others in the industry, those who are more Oklahoma-based, such as OG&E, have expressed support for the proposal. So as David Rainbolt, one of the speakers at the press conference this week, pointed out, we may be going back to the problem he pointed to, having one business interest pushing for a particular plan and another opposing it.
Okay, what's been the reaction from the legislature and the governor?
Well, Senate President Pro Tem Mike Scholes pointed out that many of these proposals have been voted on, passed, and endorsed by the Senate. The governor, as well as other legislative leaders, have been working with these individuals in crafting this plan. The governor essentially expressed her support for the ideas put forth in it, but she stopped short of saying when she would ask lawmakers to come back to resume the second special session and perhaps take up this proposal.
All right, lots of good info, Sean Ashley with eCapitol. Thank you for being with us.
You're very welcome.